Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I am back in a spot that I said I needed to come back to and explore a bit more. This might look familiar if you saw the video on the road trip east day one. So I'm just a bit east of Taka, and that rock island is my subject today. I was here 2 weeks ago with a good friend to take pictures, and at low tide we were able to get around a bend, and there is a scene that I've been thinking of ever since. So I am here for that one singular purpose first, and then we'll see what other pictures might be available to me. With me today is the Pentax 6X7 loaded with a roll of Delta 400. I have the 55mm already set up because the shot that I want is going to need a wide angle lens. So everything's ready to go. I just need to get closer to that island and get my shot. One thing I've noticed quickly is that the tide is not as far out as it was the last time I was here. And although I checked the tides, I thought that this would be an all right time to come. But I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to get around where I want for my shot. And honestly, right now, without having that wet sand and some nice reflection already coming down the beach, I'm not seeing some of the other shots I might have had in my mind, but it's not dead yet. I haven't made the way around the corner, and I'm still someplace beautiful. Super happy. I got to where I wanted to be. Just enough room at the low tide right now. Tide's still going out. It's absolutely perfect. This is the shot that I want. I'm actually going to move farther back into this cavern area and frame the overhanging arches of the rocks and then the island in the background. So I'll need to meter the outside light and also meter in the shade and see which speeds and apertures I'm going to need to use. And then also just sit back and enjoy this for a while also. So I set my film speed at 400 and an aperture at f/16. And I'm getting 250 as my speed in the sun, 500 sometimes. In the shade, I'm getting 60. So from 250 to 60, 30, that's a lot of stops difference. Now the shade is not what I want. I don't really want anything in the shade to become part of the image. So I'm not too concerned with that part. So I'm going to shoot for the sun. 250 seems to be the sunny side. The first shot, we're going to do 16 at 250. As the meter, and I will do one at 500 just in case. All right, and do 500. Try not to fall down in the sand. Let the birds go by. Let's try it again. 250. Slightly different composition. I'm actually trying to take the shots when I don't see any of the white cap from the waves, because that blows out incredibly fast and it's difficult in the darkroom to print. So I'll do another at 500. Sort of wait for the sea to calm down a little. Oh, that's looking pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, first roll's done, and all shots were of the big rock island out there, and that's cool with me. It's beautiful, and oh, this is precarious. Oh, okay, now, all right, that's all good. Now, oh, big crabby. There's a bit more on the eastern side, and I was really hoping to be able to get into the sort of rock area at lower tide. There's some really nice looking stuff to get into, but that's not happening right now. So I'm just going to take a bit of a walk down here a little bit, see if there's some more shots I got one more roll of film, and there are a lot of crabs. Oh, Lordy. Well, while I have a chance to walk this coast a little bit, never actually really been down this way, and just sort of see what's going on. It's looking pretty plain, to be honest. I keep looking around, and it's so close to still being a place worth staying right now, but I think I've made the choice. I'm gonna have to come a fourth time and be here at the lowest dead point of the tide to get all of the scape that I want for my shots. There's this beautiful landscapes, seascapes right through here from that far angle. Beautiful. Also from the bend around, but right now I'm just not seeing what I want to see. So I'm not going to load the next roll of film. I'm going to take what I have of just the rock island from inside that cave area. One of those has to be a winner for the dark room, so I'm pretty excited about getting that done. So stay tuned for stop number 4 at the Rock Island. Well, that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, take care.